and like do something funny. So, because I feel like it, and I don't know why, but I want somebody to cover this up with Trina, the baddest bitch or baddest bitch, right? So hold on. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. The baddest bitch is back. Part two. I'm reloading, and I'm killing you hoes. You see the outfit, bitch? I'm killing you hoes. Cute face and ass. Whoa. I got the best pussy. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Because I'm killing you hoes. Literally. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I feel like in such a good mood today. I feel like I'm happy. Like, what's going on? What is the tea? What is the tea? So we're about to go ahead and get into some things because I done started off acting like a asshole today, and I feel like being more like in tune with what it is because when I first got on, if you couldn't tell by the title, you divinely sent one, you chosen angel, ancestor, earth angel that will lead the ancestors, earth angels, what I meant to say, is now walking by faith and not by sight. And I think you have been doing this or you keep going in and out of this throughout your life with aerial aspirations because you had a dream. You had something that you needed to share with plasma potential. You knew your worth in some way, shape, or form. And now that you are getting back, and that's why I was so vibrant because you're getting back into a vibrant energy. Wow. You're getting back into a vibrant energy. It says vibrant vortex. Spin within the vibrant vortex where energies converge, creating a whirlwind of positive change. Yep. And it says reach for aerial aspirations guided by the winds of the possibilities of new heights. You are literally being guided by the divine God and the ancestors. What's this card with avalanche release? And it was because you're releasing something. I keep getting these cards. The only new card that's on the table is the plasma potential. So now that you are back into the energy of being what it is that you were called to do, God is about to bless you tenfold with mystic monsoons. It says, embrace mystic monsoons where emotional rains bring forth healing and renewal. You have either went through a renewal or you went through a change in some way, shape, or form. And now that you see what it is that is happening to you or for you, with vibrant vortex back at the bottom of the deck, you are now getting back in tune with who you are as a person. And I think what's going on is you are realizing that you can be yourself, and that's what I'm starting to realize as well. Like I'm starting to realize that I can be myself more, especially on social media, because I feel more in tune with what it is that God is allowing me to give the message and convey the message the way that He is allowing me to convey the message. So whatever is going on, we're about to get into it. What's going on, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of our highest light, our highest white light only. Let's see and let's get some messages for the divinely sent ones. Let's see what's going on for the divinely sent ones. God of the highest white name and the highest white light. I said name. No other name. But the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. The Alpha and the Omega. The ending and the beginning. The first and last. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for the Divine Collective? Oh, with crystal clear intentions. Yep, you know what it is that you're about to manifest. You know what it is that you're about to do. Hold on, let me turn the light on. You know what it is that you're about to do in some way, shape, or form. I think you have some sort of aspiration or you heard some sort of whisper. And I keep hearing. I'm hearing Jesus is the love song about the Clark sisters. This melody in my ear. I keep feeling his presence so holy. It seems to me that you are now listening to the music of the Lord. You are now listening to his voice. You're now seeing the things in the way confirmation. You are now seeing the things move in your life. And you can give it up to God and nobody else but God because you can't explain it. You can't explain it. You have went through some sort of release. You had to go through some sort of change and transformation, literally. And I think this person that you had to go through it with put you in the energy. It was a deep connection. It says forge a deep connection like a canyon, carving pathways for understanding and growth. Whatever this person, whoever this past person or this past situation that you were in, it could have been a person or a situation, had you currently go through an avalanche release. And what ended up happening was you started to see the things be conveyed to you with crystal clear accuracy. Like certain things that was happening, you couldn't explain. Places that you were going, you couldn't understand why you were in those rooms. People that you were seeing, you couldn't understand why you were seeing them and why they were being this way to you, whether it was good or bad. And then you started to realize that the people that you were around, it probably was the people that you were around that were treating you some type of way, because that was the energy that you were used to, right? You have to shake up something sometimes. God has to shake the room sometimes, because he is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the one that is going to come towards you to let you know when you're doing right and when you're doing wrong. So what happened was this person put people in your life that he knew that you were going to have to move away from later on in life, because you were going to outgrow them. You were going to shine bright. Like you just told me, that's confirmation. Something is going on in your life, whether it's divine masculine or divine feminine, that it is creating some sort of balance regardless. Because it seems like you are now listening to the divine, I'm gonna call them the divine council. That's what I'm gonna start calling my people, because that's just the general collective. The divine council literally had to show what it is that you were going through and what it is that people could do for you, had you let the energy shift from where you are to where you're going. So I think what's going on right now is that with plasma avalanche release. Hold on, let me see plasma potential, because for some reason I said that. And mystic mist. Yep, it says mystic mist. It's somebody that was literally putting some sort of blockage in your way that would not let you get to this crystal clear intention, because they didn't want you to have a deep connection with the divine so that you can grow past where it is that you was. Good morning. And it says tap into the plasma potential within, unlocking transformative power of your inner fire. And if y'all look at my last few readings, it has been talking about how you have now birthed from a flame. You have now been reborn again, and you are now the phoenix rising. You have now changed and transformed, and now you're having some sort of shoulder shake. You shaking your feathers. You shaking that dust off. What is it? What is the song? Shake your shoulders off. Ain't that a song? It says release, reflect, release stagnant energies like an avalanche, allowing the avalanche momentum to carry you forward. Whatever you're doing, you're building momentum, because you're not letting anyone get in the way of what God is telling you with the crystal clear intentions. And somebody trying to, because somebody was trying to block you from being with the divinely sent one, or the divine counsel of God, or the one that is 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 that's what I just heard. Is always and forever be. That's what I just heard. With Gaia, with Gale Force guidance. Didn't I just say that you're being guided by God? I just said this. With the crystalline clarity. It says, feel the strength of a gale force wind guiding you towards your true path. It literally is as if you were getting nudges. And I said in my past reading that you could have been ignoring it at first for a little bit. You could have not been paying attention to what was going on. But then we got with pneumatic presence, and this was the first card that came out my last reading. Y'all can go check that out as well. It says, embrace the pneumatic presence, embodying the airy qualities that bring clarity and insight. You started getting into the energy that was created for you, so that you can no longer be the victim. That is so crazy. That God continue to work through me. Continue to work through me. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. And what I'm gonna say is, with spectral shadows, exploring the spectral shadows, uncovering hidden truths and mysteries in the concealed realms. Now you can see past what it is that your physical eyes allow you to see, because you're walking by that faith and not by sight. And now you're able to feel like you're walking on water, because you have surpassed what it is that is the common knowledge of a person that has been around your situation, because God chose you to be the chosen ones. And now that the things have come out and are coming out for what it is that's going on, you are now realizing with the moonlit meadows, It says wander through moonlit meadows where the gentle touch of moonbeams offers serenity. Whatever is happening, you are now a vessel of Christ. And I think what is occurring is this chronicles of change. You have now entered into with read the chronicles of change, understanding every element contributes to your evolving story. It literally seems to me with geological wisdom, you have learned from the city or the place, the state that you're from or you're around. And I think or you're in, and I think what's occurring right now is that you see that you have evolved past what it is that you know and what it is that you are around. Because it's more than what you're around that makes you a person. I think what it is that you're realizing that some people are literally not showing you the the respect. Yeah, pretty much. It seems like respect to me. Somebody thinks that uh I think the old saying is respect is not given, it's earned. And I think you earned yours. You earned your respect with forest harmony. Now you're about to get into some harmonious energy because you went through a spiritual awakening. You went through a spiritual awakening with the two cards. We got cleansing rain. Didn't I just say y'all just went through a spiritual awakening, or you're about to go through a spiritual awakening with real resonance? Somebody's resonating with this, and this could be you leaving. It says allow the cleansing to rain allow the cleansing rain to wash away stagnant energies, leaving you fresh and renewed. You're about to go through some sort of ascension if you have not gone through it already. And I keep seeing a collective of people going like getting elevated and leveling up. So I'm seeing like it's not just it's going to be in waves. It's going to be like in 3 3 as I'm seeing this. It's going to be in I'm gonna say 3 to 5 like waves. Because I've been getting that with real resonance, especially with all of this water energy and all of this releasing stuff. It says connect with the resonant energies of the northern lights, experiencing cosmic harmony. And what was just at the bottom of the deck, forest harmony. So you have literally turned into you have screamed into action is what I just heard. And now you have bounced back from what it is that you were put through and what it is that you were going through because you were allowed to see what people could do to you, the way that people turn on you, and the way that you can have nobody in your corner when you need somebody the most. With the echoes of elements, because people, when people, I said this, somebody don't want me to say this, when you literally realize, especially when you go through it says spectral shadows clarified by the elements, the echoes of elements with the co-listen. It says listen to the echoes of the elements, hearing the ancient tales they whisper through nature. It's literally as if somebody did not want you to go through this dark night of the soul, or somebody didn't want you to understand what it is that you needed to understand with the vibrace of vitality, validity, validity. This is the validity. Y'all, sorry, I'm dyslexic. My bad. And then it's crystallized currents. It's literally as if you have seen what it is that you need to showcase for yourself. With the floral frequencies so that you can get to this upgrade, you can get to this elevation. And it seems like tune into the floral frequencies, connecting with the healing vibrations of nature's blooms. And then it says oceanic depths. It says plunge into the mysteries of the ocean, exploring the profound wisdom hidden in is depth. It's about to be a wave of a wave of people getting into relationships, a wave of people going through spiritual awakenings, and then it's going to be a wave of people that manifest what it is, the things that they desire. That's why it's 3 different waves. It's going to be the waves of the dark night of the soul, manifesting a relationship, and then manifesting the things that is required for you to keep pushing forward and learning to thrive in this reality as we know it, right? With the crystallized currents. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, Spirit Guides? What's going on, Spirit Guides? Flowing waters. And things are about to begin. Flowing waters. Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say I just said this? It says dive into the fluidity of water, allowing its gentle currents to guide you through emotional depths. Because people are about to go either get through the healing, learn the healing, or go into healing. It's one of the other. But with the astral agages, it literally seems to me where wrap yourself in an astral agus, allowing protective energies to field and guide you. Whatever is occurred in your life, you have a testimony. And God is going to keep you here because you have that testimony. And I think with the flame of purification, you had to be baptized in his blood and understand what it is for you to go through a a spiritual healing. Because it was so much, and I said this in my last reading, it was so much bad happening in the world, but still relatively it was so much light, that because good always outweighs the bad, because literally the weight technically of positive energy or of light brings more to the world than low vibrational energies. So it was more of it because it was believed to be said, allegedly, this is me channeling, that what's happening is people thought that if they brung more bad, it would be more good. But no, it's in actuality, it's just creating more bad, and it's showing God where you were in the battle with this 3000 war that we were in. And we're in the 2000s. Just like in Seven Deadly Sins could be significant. Y'all can go check that out as well. What's going on for the collective? Clarify astral ages. Ages. Clarify astral ages. Let's see what's going on. With 1717 on the clock. It says Chronicles of Change. Didn't I just say we're all going through some sort of change? So y'all specifically could be going through some sort of relationship change, because it seems like with this specific collective, you're either going through a relationship change, a dark night of the soul, or you're going to get into the things that you're manifesting for yourself. And it says, read the Chronicles of Change. It finally came out. It says, understanding every element contributes to your evolving story. So you have a story. Didn't I just say this? You have a story, and God is now allowing you to tell it. God is now allowing you to show what it is that you deserve, because you are meant to keep your story in history. Because what they were trying to do was keep people out of the history books. What they were trying to do was keep people out of the memories and the the movement forward of what God had called his people to do. And it says geological wisdom. It says draw upon the ancient wisdom held within the layers of the earth, grounding yourself in timeless knowledge. So whatever, 1111, 1111, make a wish, y'all. Wow. Are you serious? Because, wow. What's going on for the collective? With the cyclonic creativity. We got cyclonic creativity. It says, because you are tapped in. That's all I had to read. You're tapped into the whirlwind of creative energy, allowing, when you know what creative energy is, God is the creator. So he is creative energy. He is the thing that needs to be the one of all. So it says, allowing ideas to swirl and take form. So God has taken shape with ethereal emanations. God has taken shape and is now shaping your life because you put him first. You show him what it is that you need to do and what it is that you had problems with. And he was showing you that you had a problem all along, and you weren't showing him the grace that he was giving you because of what he must have been putting you through something to let you know that you out of contact with him. That's usually what he does. He puts you through stuff to let you know you out of contact with him. And it usually has to go and coincide with healing. That's literally, I'm not even joking. I'm not, you can tell it how you want it. But magma meditation, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. It literally says sink into into a meditation like magma, tapping into the inner warmth and power within. I can't make this up. Whatever you have been doing, you have learned to ignite that fire, that flame. Because I literally said previously that you are now emanating. That's what this is. I ain't even read this yet. A phoenix rising. So you're now evolved into something that is now reborn and now someone who can be born again. So that means reincarnation is a thing, right? Is that what is that's the energy I'm feeling right now? Because you have done the work of actually you have paid the karma debt that you have needed in this lifetime to the point where you can get the manifestation that you require. And it says, or the things that you deserve. It says, radiate with ethereal emanations, embodying the divine essence that flows through all things. And what did I just say flows through all things? The creative energy, the creator, God, right? Which is also a piece of us, which is also self, correct? So that also means that because we have to tap into ourselves and tap into our intuition and the things that we know, we have a whirlpool of wisdom. Wow, a whirlpool of wisdom that's going on. And you have learned that the divine is understanding that you are a person of main character energy. I don't know how else to explain it. Hold on. I'm about to get into something. Because kept his arm around you. God kept you under his wings. And I think didn't I just say this card, vibrancy of validity or vitality? But validity, is that how you say it? I'm probably saying it wrong. And it says, feel the vibrancy of validity, tuning into the energetic pulses that sustain life force. You're tapping into the divine. You're tapping into the things that is meant for you. You're no longer sacrificing your knowledge. You're no longer sacrificing your love for self. You're no longer sacrificing love of the things that you want to understand or the things that is supposed to be meant for the global conscious. You're no longer settling for anything that is not causing you to move to better with serenity in the soil. It literally says, discover serenity by connecting with the calm and nurturing energy of the earth. And that's what you've been doing. You have not let yourself get away from yourself anymore. You have learned to love yourself and be more vibrant with what it is that is going on. So we're going to see what is going on. Let's see what's going on. Because you have some people have already healed through like the energy. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your discretion is advised. I am about to get into the tarot. Just give me a few minutes, okay, you guys? With the moonlit meadows. It says, wander through the moonlit meadows where gentle touch of moonbeams offer serenity. It seems to me with the quantum quake, and tidal emotions, you went through some sort of shape and you experienced some sort of transformation that you had to go through because you had to uproot yourself. God had to, and I said this, I don't know if I said this in this reading, and I keep using this as an example. I might use an example in another. God is your shield, right? Okay, let's say it like this. God is your shield, God is your protector. So God is like a car to you. Okay. So in this car, that's why, okay, let me say it like this. God is your shield, God is your protector, right? And if God is your protector, he is like he's giving you his armor, right? He's giving you his shield, his protection. So let's say in this specific scenario that on this journey of life, you have to use a car to get to where you need to go. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? And in this car, You are in it, and whoever you take with you is supposed to be in it, right? So if God is protecting you and on you specifically in this car, whoever that you put yourself around in this, because it's a four-seater, whoever God is letting you, allowing you to open the doors for so that they can come and sit next to you, that is up to you to ride that journey with them. But the journey isn't going to be the same because God is going to either see the energies of the people and know what it is that they're doing to you, against you. Because once people start seeing who you are, once people start leveling the playing field to see they're not as level-headed as they once were, they will start to realize that the things that is happening and the things that's going on, they're going to start to feel some type of way. So they might switch up or they might understand what it is that's going on. It just depends on the scenario and the specific situation. Just depends, right? So in this specific scenario, say that passenger here and you are driving to somewhere and it's only you and this person and y'all are driving somewhere. And wherever y'all are going, it's only going to get you so far, right? Because God in this specific scenario can only protect certain people with the stuff that God already knows about them so that they can show themselves for what they really are when they're around you. So God is only protective of certain people because they stand around you or they're around you in some way, shape, or form. So you are now getting into the energy of like, nope, I understand, I feel the energy, I feel the vibration, and I know what's going on. So I think what's currently happening for the collective is some people are like walking away with title of emotions, and it's an emotional situation with navigate the EBB and flow of emotion and finding peace in the clinical cycling cyclonal nature of tides. Woo, girl, about to have a girl, about to girl was about to f around and find out, honey. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. Girl, let's see what's going on. Spirit guide, God, angels, and ancestors about all highest good, not all highest good only. Please guide me the message that you want me to know. Whether that's to hear, feel, anywhere for the message to know, I greatly appreciate. Thanks so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I know I'm gonna be able to shuffle up. Oh, I forgot that I was even doing the thing. So it's just in this specific situation, God is just protecting you. And you got to understand, like I said, that what's happening is that only in this car can God show you how far you can go. So if you continue to put people in your car, not only would it put more mileage on your car, it's going to put more weight on your car because you got to take them to where they need to go and where you need to go to also. So what is happening is you're leaving people at the stop sign. You're telling people you got to walk this way because my car messed up or I'm going through something and I can't talk right now. I gotta leave you outside. I can't keep you in here right now. I'm doing something. And then they change on you. They switch up. They like, oh, it's the issue. It's the issue with the Knight of Cups. Now they're getting emotional. Now they want you to be like, oh, this is all the things and this is all. No, it's not giving that. Now you about to have some sort of new opportunity after going through a hermit mode. You're going through some sort of hermit opportunity. I mean, you're going through some sort of harmonious opportunity after being in a hermit mode, literally with the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever is happening, God has put you in the he done put you in a chauffeur car now because you where you're going is now beyond where you can control because now you need somebody to be somewhere and be something to you to help you get to where you're going, if y'all get what I'm saying. God is the driver. You have to either let God be the one to take you to where you need to go with the 10 of Pentacles. That's why the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, or you're going to have to go through some sort of suffering. With the Strength card, with the High Priestess, with the High Priestess. Let's see what's going on. With the 9 of Cups, it literally seems to me that you are about to get in some sort of manifesting energy, or you're about to get into a higher ranking in some way, shape, or form. You are now getting back into what it is that you feel that you deserve in some way, shape, or form with the Seven of Wands. And you're standing on it. You're standing on big business. A big boss who handles big business. With the Nine of Cups back at the bottom of the deck. 9 people in the chat. With the Magician card. Like, you have all of the resource. You're about to acquire all of the resources. You are sitting in a. You are sitting in this metaphor in a Maybach. In this Maybach, child. You sit in the Maybach. You. In your favorite car, your dream. Think of your dream car. Think of your dream car. It could be a Honda Civic. It could be anything. But I'm just saying, when it comes to how prestigious God about to have you feeling, you about to be sitting back, laying back, thinking bold, like thinking back, thinking. That's what I'm hearing, like thinking back, being bold, because you're gonna be like, I went through that. I get to say what I feel because I did what I went through and I got through it. Like I'm not gonna hold or sugarcoat nothing. If y'all, yeah. And another thing that I want to say over here is I do cuss, but I'm trying not to because God is working through me. So I'm trying to understand what it is that God is got for my life a little bit more than what it is with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and that's what is going on. You are now in the energy of with the Nine of Cups. You are that card. I can't even make it up. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. I be trying to be because that's what I was just saying, and that's what also I want to talk about. Like I'm a cusser. I cuss. I cuss. I like to cuss, but it just be like sometimes it just happens. I don't even try and intentionally do it. It just come out. And so what I'm seeing is like you have some sort of talent with the magician card, or you have some sort of type of hidden gift. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, people were betraying you and backstabbing you in some way, shape, or form because of your gift. And I think with the Nine of Cups now, because you see what it is that's going on, it felt like you had to change. That's what it is with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You felt like you had to change because you couldn't bend over backwards for these people. You had to realize that this wasn't what was going to be the point of getting your manifestations with the Eight of Cups, and you walked away from the situation. And now you're after something new with the Ace of Cups. After something new. And I think it's you realizing that God has blessed you and chose you as a chosen one. Wow, people don't even want you to be the chosen one, and you are. I'm gonna say aloud. God chose you as a chosen one. And what is happening is with the Ace of Swords, you are now taking forth the initiative to take with the King of Pentacles to ground yourself in the Six of Wands and get after some victory. Oh, this one was first. With the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I'm just sitting here like, child, with the Six of Wands, it seems to me with the Ace of Swords back at the bottom of the deck that you came out victorious in some sort of relationship that was supposed to teach you to be more mature so that you can get into a grounded energy or get with this King of Pentacles. I keep getting this King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It literally seems to me whatever that was going on, you really realized that the energy that was instilled in this person with the Eight of Ooh, we got the Eight of Wands with the Empress coming out again. Mind you, the Empress been popping out for the past with clarifying the we got the Eight of Wands coming into a High Priestess and an Empress. We don't even need no other suit. You don't need no other suit because you are the Empress and you're the High Priestess. Wherever you are, you're about to be whoever you are. You're about to be victorious in what it is that you're doing, or you're already having a victory lap in some way, shape, or form, where you are now able to say that you have made it big and you have done the things you have to get to what it is that you're going to, or you're about to get to what you're going to with the Eight of Wands. And it's with the Sun card. It's literally as if, and the Justice. I mean, come on. It literally seems to me like with the Two of Wands, you decided to choose a different route than most people would choose. And I think what ended up occurring was God put personal interest into you because he realized that you were a one that was following his word, even though you may have not even known every scripture, every specific verse, every specific line. You knew that what it is that was happening, and you couldn't fake the funk when it came to certain specific situations with the Two of Wands. You either stayed or you left. How many? How many? How many people gonna be there? How many? Let me know now. Because I am an empath and I see things and I need to know. Please and thank you. With the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, literally. It's some sort of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Leo energy that came in and tried to play with your happiness with the star card because they thought that you were the divinely sent and the divinely chosen one. And what it is was they didn't like that you outshined them in some way, shape, or form. And so with the justice card, now you about to get your victory. Now you about to get your victory because God seen something in you that this person didn't. And that's why I put my faith in God and not in man, because man will lead you astray each time, each and every time with the Five of Cups. They will lead you astray and leave you in sorrow, child. Yes, they will. And so I'm just with the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. You about to get into you about to level up in your ex's face, or these past family members' face, or this with the Nine of Wands, these people who made you run around like a hamster wheel. You about to get in some sort of a bag. You about to get to some sort of, or you've already gotten to some sort of bag, and now you can turn around back and look at them and not even brag. But I don't even mean to be like this, but not even a brag, but it's more so like you don't let people like ruffle your feathers no more. That's what it's giving me. You don't let people ruffle your feathers no more. It's the energy of you just getting into quick who you with and what you deserve. Wow. Wow. All these cards done popped out. We got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, literally, with the Three of Swords. You let this situation go. You're not allowing this person or these people to come back into your life with the Page of Wands and try and build a foundation off of you with the Four of Wands because you already have a foundation built because this person previously put you through a tower. Now, if the tower card pop out, and this is the intuition, this ain't even the bottom of the deck. Might, the tower card is literally with the Knight of Wands. This is, I mean, pretty much. This person put you through a hamster wheel. Like I just said, this person put you through a hamster wheel with the Queen of Cups, and you started to follow your intuition to what it is that was going on. And it seemed like you weren't allowing this person, you're not allowing this person back in because they thought that they were going to get back in. And now that they realize that you've changed, they want the old you back. And now they realizing that they can't get that person back. Now they mad. Hello, everyone in the chat. How's everyone doing? How? Oh. Okay, yes, I live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If y'all are new here, let's see what's going on. With the Ace of Cups and the Death card. See, that's that shit. That's that stuff I be talking about. With the Strength card, that's that stuff I be talking about though. With 8 people in the chat, 8 could be significant. Because the death card is ruled by 8, and Leo is 8 as well. With the world card, 11 could be significant, 21 could be significant. What is going on? It says the death card. What is going on with the Ace of Cups? Yeah, you're about to, with the 10 of Pentacles, you went through some sort of healing. You went through some sort of healing in love, and now you're about to go through some sort of change, or you're going through some sort of change with the 10 of Pentacles and the Moon card. And you did it not only you did it by intuition. So you did it by faith and not by sight. You went through this dark night of the soul by faith. You didn't even know you were going through it, and you just went through it. You were in the eye of the storm and didn't even know you was in it. And I think what's occurring with the moon card, you kept it to yourself with the Seven of Wands and stood your ground. It was the Queen of Cups before that one. So it seemed like whatever that was happening with the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card, whatever you went through, God is about to bless you tenfold. God is about to show you exactly what you deserve with the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all better get on. Y'all better get on. I ain't even in the reading yet. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And I just said God is about to bless you with that tenfold. Whatever you went through, you about to bless you tenfold of what you lost. Everything that you couldn't get at the time. He about to bless you with that tenfold. What's going on? With the King of Cups. It was some sort of relationship with a master manipulator that put you in this change. With the Five of Wands that was causing some sort of conflict in your life. Or somebody didn't want me to say that. Y'all hear my voice just crack. Somebody didn't want me to say that with the Two of Swords. Now they stuck and stagnant and don't know what to do because they about to see you get blessed and somebody love on you. If they're already not. If they're not already. Somebody is pressed like a panini. Somebody is pressed like a panini. It's giving panini vibes. It's giving omelet vibes. It's giving cut open a bagel in half vibes. It's giving me very much like plain. No cinnamon raisin, no onion, no blueberry, none of that. It's giving me very much with the Four Swords. Stop in the name of love. It's giving me we need to go on with the Five of Wands. This person was causing some sort of conflict. This person was causing some sort of conflict. And I think with the Page of Pentacles breadcrumbing you. Somebody was breadcrumbing you, and now they're about to see you level into the just drastically change. Now they see you go through a drastic transformation. Now, because you went through this hermit energy and they weren't around because they did something evil or demonic to you with the Four of Swords to keep you stuck and sagging. And now they want to come in and reap your benefits. Are you kidding me? With the Nine of Pentacles. And you're more put up than them. You're more pulled up than them. You're more right for them. But you know what I mean? You're more right for the other person, not even for them, because they passed. We think about the future in ahead, okay? What is this? The Four of Pentacles. So you being stingy with you being stingy with your cootie head. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you being stingy with your cootie head with the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. Look, the Strength card with the Seven of Wands, it literally seems to me with the Page of Swords, this person has some sort of situation that they thought that they were going to be able to come back to when it came to regards of being and dealing with you, and you done leveled up on this person, or you're about to. My oh my, with the Six of Pentacles, because God chose you. Now this person walking on eggshells, trying to get back to you and secretly sneak up on you instead of with the Seven of Pentacles, instead of trying to work things through, they're trying to be chaotic and narcissistic and the things of the things. With the Three of Pentacles and working with people, watching you, stalking you, spying you. Six plus seven is what is that? 13 plus three is 16, which is seven. So you lay something to rest. You put something to rest because you was tired of what it is that was happening. And you are no longer sacrificing your love for self to allow this person into your life. Now you're about to manifest a whole new relationship. That's crazy. That is insane. Well, it's already getting messy. We might as well pull out the what's the gossip deck, child. It's already getting messy. Because you done ascended. And this person is about with ascend. I can't make this up. I can't make this up now. With the behind the man. Oh, this about to be messy. Somebody done tried to pretend to be somebody that they not, and now they it was a blind date, girl. You the two years later, you looking back like, who the fuck was this nigga? This the motherfucker that I knew. This not the person. This can't be Charles. This can't be Charles. Who's, who's Charles? Who is who is Rupert? Girl, it's giving me like this is not the same person that you thought it was. Like, because this person payday, somebody was trying to take money from you, and it's a bunch of pinnacles out here actually, now that we talking about it. But this person is not this person is not who they was trying to be. Because they was fake. This person was fake flexing with your money. And you're about to have a bounce back and bitch. Lord forgive me. I got the Bible too close to me right now. Lord forgive me. Things I don't understand. With no filter, like for real, you had to go off on this person. I am, but bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Because it's me versus me. Post can compete. Status upgrade. Literally, speak up, KCB. Oh my goodness. With side piece. Come on. You can't make this up. You on a self-care day, like you self-made. Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking up? You on a status upgrade while this person was fake flexing with your money. Your money on your money. That's crazy. I don't know why I feel like rhyming right now. With the unbreakable, because you are in the energy. That's why I started off the reading like I did, because the energy was that you the baddest bitch. You the baddest, the bad boy, whatever you want to call it. Because it's the things that you, I love you too, my love. The things with divine time and cuffing season. You're about to go through some sort of, because you are self-made. You're about to go through some sort of ascension or status upgrade. Literally. Why is that card reversed? Sorry, that's gonna irritate me because I've been seeing it and it's been irritating me. What's going on with safe space? You are now about to get into, it says emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protective vulnerability. And it says, here I am safe. You're about to get back into what it is because you broke some sort of cycle. You broke some sort of cycle with these, because it says cycles. You don't went through, you done did some shadow healing. And all you had to do was take care of yourself. That's all the fuck you had. Excuse me, Lord. That's all that you had to do. That's all that you had to do. And I think what occurred was with Sneaky Link, this person thought they was gonna come in and get them a little good shit or not. It's giving, I don't know what the energy is right now. With the self-made, but you big on loving yourself. I love you too. It's giving me like, why is it all always like with this cuffing season? This could have happened in December, or this one of y'all birthday can be in December, or somebody's significant birthday could be in December. It seemed like you broke some sort of cycle with the self-made, and whatever it is that happened to you with this person. This person could have been, ooh, this person could have been doing fraud. Allegedly, this is for entertainment purposes. Your discretion is advised. If you're under the age of 18, please get off of here. Well, I don't even know what just happened. Don't take me to courthouse. This is for entertainment purposes only. Girl, with the luxury life, this person was living. That's why they were fake flexing. They could only do it for a periodic time. They could only do it for a periodic time, living off of your coin. When money moves, now you're being strategic. Now you're seeing what it is that you can move with a little. When you get make a little something shake. When you get this person out your energy, you ruffle. This person moved your feathers a little bit. You had to shake them. You had to move them with the boundaries. You done seen what it is. This person was like. With the boundaries and behind the mask. This person was pretending, and it's the whole time they was pretending, and they didn't even. They said that they loved you, and they was trying to use you for your energy, child. Wherever that may be, they wanted to use you and siphon your energy with sneaky link. Somebody wanted with the clarifying card. That's not even the daggone. That's the clarifying card with the behind the mask. Didn't I just show y'all this card? With the secret admirer. Now this person is trying to pretend like they don't want to get back to that good place because they did something wrong to you and you leveled up past where it is that this person is because you done went through some sort of bounce back while you was going through this, while you was going through this with this person with the payday because you leveled up in some way. Literally. My throat is dry. This person does not want me to talk right now. I don't know what's going on. But I shun you and send you back to the pits of hell where you came from, because it's either my nostrils and pollen is fucking up, or y'all about to piss me off with influencer status. Something is about to shake. And I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to shake the table or if it's gonna be K Michelle, but somebody about to shake this motherfucker. I'm telling you now. We're unbreakable. Yeah. With Sneaky Link and Unbreakable, you decided to not let this person back in, especially with boundaries popping out at the bottom of the deck. It was like this person was lying and cheating and being manipulative and deceiving you. And whatever this person was doing with Poker Face, they was telling you one thing and then doing a whole complete another thing. And they was lying to you with Behind the Mask and Unbreakable. But you started to see through the cloudy days and through the stormy rains with what it is that you was going through. And I think you started to give them the same energy, and now they're trying to keep talking to you and keep bothering you, and now you have a stronger poker face. You probably good at poker too. Poker Face by Lady Gaga could be significant. We got Cloud Chaser. This person was trying to cloud chase off you. This person was trying to take your money. They were trying to take your fame. They were trying to take your status. They were trying to take your glory because you are at a status upgrade, literally. And you put boundaries up for this person. I'm going to take it because I just told you it popped out at the bottom of the day. And we got commitment issues. This person didn't even really want you because they was clout chasing off of you. They was clout chasing off of your energy as well. With the sugar coated, this person was lying to you. It says sweet but deceived words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Whatever happened with you and this person with the overnight success, it leveled you up. It loved you. Said, bitch, you had a coming to Jesus. I'm not about to cuss, but you had a coming to Jesus moment, girl. You literally, you just what's this card? With the situational single, now you focused on yourself, literally. You're focused on yourself. I don't think you're allowing people to just with the past life. It's literally as if you're no longer focusing on what these people could have done for you, and you're focusing on the people that are meant to be in your soul tribe. Right. See, I told you this person is sugarcoating with the toothpaste because they literally are hiding behind the mask. You don't know this person could be I don't want to say this, but they could it could be DV situation, or it could be this person could be a drunk in some way, shape, or form. But it says two of it's the two faced it with the behind the mask. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, boo. It literally seems to me that whatever happened, you don't went through a glow up though. You don't went through some sort of elevation in some way, shape, or form. I think what happened is with behind the mask, this person gave you a representative. And like I said, when you went on a date with this person, or when you finally got to get to know this person, you thought that you realized there was a difference. It's like, girl, you started realizing their hair started growing out. They look like a different man. Started smelling a little funny. Girl, at the table, started smacking their good girl. I don't know. But you trust the signs with whatever it is that was going on, and you left this person or you're leaving this person behind with the breadcrumb. It was breadcrumbing you. It was breadcrumbing you. And now with Sneaky Link as being the in-game card, this person is about to get exactly everything that they wanted to you. God is about to not only bless you tenfold in their face, they about to also get them in trouble and get and put whatever they wanted on you and put it on them tenfold with the broken promises because they didn't keep what it is that they said that they were going to do for you. They told you these falsities, they told you these lies, and then they ghosted you. Look at the bottom. Yep, but you don't need closure. You done found it. This person wasn't meant for you. You trusted the signs. You trusted the signs with overnight success. Now you about to level up. Oh, boo. If you would like if anybody would like a reading from me, go ahead and hit that link tree or hit that bio. It's my website is in both of those, so you can do that, or you can just go to my link tree shop and just buy a tarot reading right through there, and I'll give it back to you in 24 hours, and we gonna get a depth, child. Unless you want like a long in depth, a long in depth is $39.98. And regular readings are $15.15, and if you want to do a song shuffle, it's $2.22, and I will interpret it. But let's see what's going on with closure. Clarify closure, and we're gonna get on to the next step. Overnight success and crossroads. This is the energy that you're in. This has been happening recently. This is the energy that you're in, and this is the energy that they're in. They're stuck at a crossroads because they were trying to keep you here, and now because they were so fixated on you not getting to leveling up, now they're stuck in the middle and not knowing what to do because you had an overnight success by getting and surpassing this person and no longer allowing this person to do the things that they were doing before. Oh, let me get this because I didn't use this so good. Oh, it's about to get real messy. If this was calm like this usually isn't this calm, child. Which it did get a little bit. It got a little bit shaky in a way. And I did started to notice that, but this was not me. I wasn't really doing how I usually do because with the four of swords, so you're exhausted with the chariot card. You're moving on. I don't know what else to say. It's literally gotten to a point where you, as a person that used to love this person dearly and deeply, you don't want to deal with this person. You don't know what else to say. I'm channeling, but yeah, that's not what I'm feeling right now. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what's going on? Please guide me on the messages that you want me to know. Whether I see or feel any way, give the message to me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, God of the highest light, angels and ancestors, angels, spirit teams, spirit guides, and divine counsel. Thank you so much, Lord. Oh my goodness. Ooh. We got the sun card in reverse. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the shit that I'm talking about. See, sorry, Lord. You know how Lord. Then we got the Ace of Wands. This person, and this keeps coming out. This person, this came out like last 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's the sun card, but the sun card was in the upright because you were happy about moving forward into some sort of new opportunity. You were thankful in the divine, in the solar system, whatever you believe in, the universe, because you started to realize that whatever you were in and whatever you were doing was no longer serving you. So you started picking up yourself and picking up the things that you could take with you and started going on where the journey that you needed to go to. And this person was trying to call the tower a moment because of it. And you started realizing beforehand and you went off and had to start all over again because you caught, and I said this in the last reading, you caught the blunt end of it, but you still caught it before it got too bad, right? And I think what's occurring with the Five of Pentacles, you had to leave this person out in the cold because whatever was happening, you were no longer allowing them to take off of your passion, and you called judgment on the situation. You called judgment on the situation. You made your verdict, and somebody didn't want me or you to say that. You made your verdict, and excuse me, with the King of Wands, it's some sort of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or somebody that was siphoning from your passions. That could also be a thing with the Eight of Pentacles, and that's why you walked away from them because they called the tower moment in your life, and you had to change what it is that you needed to do and go after what it is that you need to follow and the journey that and path that you needed to take. With the Two of Wands, you had to find out what journey and path you needed to take because whatever was occurring, it seemed like you were working with this person or you were about to acquire a new relationship. And I think what it is, this person was showing you like love bombing. This person was love bombing you, honestly, with the Queen of Cups, and you love to be loved. So this person realized what it is that they were doing. And I think with the Page of Cups, they started breadcrumbing you or giving you the bare minimum And you realize this, but you deserve to have more because you're the Queen of Cups. And this person was pretending to be somebody that they're not. They were pretending to be somebody that they're not. And so you had to show them that you was pretending to be the Queen of Cups the whole time, you the Empress. You had to level up on her. You had to show them that because of the things that you've been through, I can really show up and show out. I just choose not to because God is working through me. Okay. That's what it's giving me with the Ten of Cups. Now you're about to get some sort of, with the Ten of Cups, you're about to get some sort of wish fulfillment. You are about to get some sort of manifestation. You're about to get some sort of wish fulfilled with the moon card, but you got to hold it close to your chest and remember to just keep it on the low. You got to keep it on the low because everybody's not going to want this for you with the Eight of Pentacles because you've worked hard for it. Hey, boo. You worked hard for. So now that things are happening and the things are transpiring in your life, it seems like with the justice card, you are now getting what it is that you deserve for a specific situation because you are no longer facing things that are causing you to, with the Three of Cups, feel like people are playing in your face or feel like people are just doing things off the whim with the Aries energy. And then we got the Sun card. We have Leo and Aries energy, but you have found your happiness. You have found your happiness in something. What the freak? The Sun card came out reversed, and the first card, and we all seen this, but this is the Sun card. You have found your happiness in something that you're doing. You have found your happiness in something that you're doing, whatever you're doing with the Seven of Cups. Because you went through some sort of situation that was supposed to put a cloak over your eyes, and now that you have went through this ascension with the Nine of Cups, you can now acquire the things that you want to manifest because you have no more debt to be paid to the Lord. You have no more debt to be paid with the Ten of Swords because people did too much on your top. People did too much on your to betray you. People did too much to backstab you, and you weren't doing nothing. And they was causing you to have a tower moment. Now they about to go through the same thing that they was trying to cause you. Now everybody about to go through it. Damn. With the strength card and the Seven of Cups popping back out again. So you have the strength while these people are about to go through an illusion. You going through a manifestation. You getting your justice while these people trying to get to this point of working on themselves. And they ain't even got to that point yet. With the Ten of Pentacles, but you about to get, guess what you about to get to? They ain't even got to the point of working on themselves. Guess what you get into? This things that the things that you want, the things that you acquire. The things that you tell God, the things that you are telling God, hey, I need a new car. Hey, I need a new house. Hey, I need a new a man that's gonna do all of it, that's gonna supply my needs and take care of me. Hey, I need a woman that's gonna love on me and take care of me and show me what real love is and all this other stuff. And give me the coyote. You're moving towards that, and you're moving away from the things that is causing some rocky motion. Literally. With the Hermit card. You went through a period of going to, it's literally like you secretly are going to this calmer waters and peace. Yep, you are now with the Ace of Swords in reverse, no longer accepting any type of ideas outside of what you know, because you realize that what is being perceived currently is not the real world. It can't be. And the things that is happening, you realize that, oh no, this is actually what is going on. It's just that we have to understand what is happening and understand to research with the King of Swords and be logical about the situation because whatever is happening is meant to be a propaganda or distraction with the Queen of Pentacles. And you have to level up, you have to ground yourself in the energy that you've always been rooted in, which is either the Page of Pentacles. It's either learning that you can't be breadcrumb or you can't give a little bit and expect a lot with the Emperor card. And so now some Queen of Pentacles. First of all, the Empress and the Emperor did pop out, but this popped out on the next layer. So whatever happened it seemed to me that with the Nine of Pentacles, you showed your worth to whoever this masculine that's popping into you. I'm gonna put this all the way backwards. You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody was coming in and giving you some sort of small gestures that they are romantically into you, especially with the Knight of Cups popping and showing his face again. It's literally as if this Emperor 4 could be significant, gave you some sort of in, indignation is what I heard. I looked that word up. I don't know what that word means. Indignation. I don't, or indication. Indication is what it is. Indignation. I don't know where that came from. But with the Emperor card, it seems that whatever happened, this person was showing themselves to be a little bit less than who they really are, and now they immediately showed you who they are for face value, and now they want to show you that they see your worth and they see what it is that they want to value, which is you. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on with the Ten of Wands, and this person about to see all this happening. They about to be feel like they don't know what to do. They're gonna be stuck in their head, and they're gonna try to feel like they need to get grounded, but all you're gonna be doing is focusing on going off the better things, going off doing better things, going off and seeing yourself find better things with the Five of Pentacles while this person is stuck in the past, stuck on what they did to you while you out eating caviar. And that everybody don't eat that. You could be eating wild Alaskan caught salmon. And then we got with the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the King of Cups. This is the beginning of that past situation. This person was giving you the bare minimum. I told you this. That's why the Page of Cups came out. And the King of Cups, they were either being a manipulator or you're about to get into a relationship with a person that's going to show you true love. Because then the Queen of Cups pop out first, and I said you was the Empress the whole time, and that was the end game card right here. Yep, that's what the Empress is. I ain't even. That's what the Empress is. And look how they kind of match each other. Just kind of, not that much, but kind of. Royalty. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Collective with the King of Pentacles. That was the first card of the one of the first cards of the first row of the first tarot spread with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. After going through, hello, my love. After going through all of this situation with the y'all, that is my moderator. You know, I be wanting moderators, y'all, because I can't always be in the comments. So I appreciate you coming in, child. It was messy yesterday. Yesterday morning, I mean this morning, it was messy. Ooh, you should have been here, child. You should have been here. It says the Knight of Wands. Yeah, people was trying to cause you some sort of tower moment. Didn't I say this? I said this, didn't I? People was trying to cause you some sort of tower moment. And what ended up occurring was they was running too fast ahead of you, that they got tired longer than you for long enough for you to get to the finish line, and they didn't know that what it is that was happening. That's what it was that was happening. You had to get to the finish line, and this is you, the Knight of Pentacles. I keep saying to you, the Knight of Pentacles, because you're grounding yourself into getting back into who you are, which is the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, or the High Priestess with the Empress, which was the first two cards. And I already had said none of the queens could needed to really come out because you're already the High Priestess with the Empress. That's why the Empress hopped back out. Let's see what's going on. With acceptance, yep. We got acceptance. Let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of all high good and all high holiness. Please guide me the message that you want me to know, whether that's see, hear, feel, and awaken the message to me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Let me see what's going on. See what's spirit down. Oh God, the highest hold on, the highest hold on. Discernment. Wow. So you had to call up, that's what it is, because somebody was doing magic on you and you couldn't figure out why your life was called it. Yep. While you felt like you had to let this person go. This person was doing magic on you and doing sporadic things to cause you to do things that you probably didn't normally do. And what is occurring or things that didn't normally occur. It could have been a friendship or it could have been a somebody that you thought of as a friend. But whatever happened with the discernment, letting go, and friendship and healing, I think what occurred is that you're now finding what it is that you're meant to do with the Empress card and the gratitude. You're showing love to what it is that this situation is or was, but you're no longer settling for less and staying in the contentment of what people are. Yeah, you have love for this person, but you're letting this person go, and you're breaking free from what it is that they were trying to keep you bound to. I think with letting go and love, you're going with the flow and you're turning away from this friendship. This could be a friendship with a lover. This could be dealing with love or somebody that you have love for, but you're no longer staying in contentment. You're turning away from what it is that this person has done to you because you're healing through it. With the Nine of Wands, they put you through some sort of death energy to make you. It made you. It could have been like they really tried to hurt you, but you went through some sort of change and transformation, and it got you out, and you're stronger than ever. Literally, you're literally stronger than ever. And I think what it is that's occurring is that with dreaming, you're showing the God that you still have a childlike creativity. No problem, love. You have a childlike creativity. And so the things that is supposed to be, you're now with innocence. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You are now getting into the energy of dreaming again and seeing beyond the stars. And it's when you wish upon a star in the with gentleness. You are now in the energy of being gentle with what it is that with innocence. This came out yesterday too, or this last reading with the awareness. You are now being become aware that what it is that you are the healing phase that you're in, and you're trying to get into the energy of trusting again, but I think you're letting go of what it is that is causing you to lose hope and causing you to not be able to trust. I think that's what your healing period is. Yep, awareness and be spontaneous. You got to trust the person based off of your intuition, because that is the point of living, kind of. And sometimes it doesn't work out, and sometimes, but that just means that you have to understand who you are and what it is and why you let this person into your life. Because recognition, you have to recognize what it is that this person was trying to do with the in-game card. You're about to evolve though. You're about to get seen and heard more. Because once you get back into your trusting energy or back into what it is that this person for the future, it says the future literally. You could be out of trusting. You're waiting to see what it is that the currents move, the way the currents move, so that you can get back into trusting. Because it literally seems that whatever is happening, you are no longer putting yourself in the energy of letting them take over your whole life, because you are the light. You are the one that's supposed to shine with the abundance. You are the one that's supposed to get this some sort of manifestation. We're re-energized. And magic, after this person did some sort of spell work or magic on you, literally. This person did some sort of spell work or magic on you. And now with free spirit, you have been set free by the divine with truth at the bottom of it. You have been set free by the divine. Now I don't need to pull no more cards. I really don't. Because it's saying the same thing. God is walking with you hand in hand. And somebody said this. God is walking with you hand in hand. It's ironic that I'm saying it. God is walking with you hand in hand by faith, like it's water. Like it's walking with you by faith and not by sight, because God is with you in every which way. God is showing you what it is that you need to do and how it is that you need to move. And you need to move like you walking on water, because everything about to glide for you. You about to move. You about to split the daggone. You about to split the daggone ocean in half with your power, because that's how much God believes in you. That's how much God shows you that with relaxation that you could just relax. You could just relax. You don't need to You don't need to feel like you alone, because God is God. If anything else fails, God is gonna always gonna be the one that you can trust. Trust that. Trust that. And you can always ask them for help. Ask God for some help. He gonna help you. He got support. Support. God is gonna help you now. He's gonna help you with the ask for help. I can't make this up. That's why I'm out of energy. I'm literally out of energy because God is working through me. He is showing me, yeah, this is the energy. Literally. Any more cards? With the solitude. But you always have to remember, even when alone, even when in doubt, remember what created the water. Remember what is giving you the life to breathe and giving you the eyes to see and the ears to hear and the mouth to speak and speak out to him. That's what you need to remember, to speak out to him. And remember, say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the things that you have done to me. And remember to trust them and earn your trust back. If you have a bad relationship with the Lord, especially because of Christianity, you got to get back into understanding what learning the Lord is for you. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna pull these later. I'm gonna get back up here later, y'all. I'm gonna get back up here later. I'm gonna get back up here later. I've been on for a minute. I'm about to get off here. I was about to, girl. I already done got the messy deck. I don't even want to pull the messy deck on. That's why I'm out of energy. For real. I don't even pull that deck. I'm gonna tell y'all, people to be, that deck is really like toxic to me. Like no shade. That's why I don't even pull her. Because she gets to the nitty-gritty. No shade. So I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want y'all to make sure that you are blessed and highly favored, to remember that, and also to remember what it is that God has put in your mind for you to do, so that you can get to the point of what it is that you want to go to. And I love y'all so much.